Skittles, yeah, that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentary flowing to the early sky. So tune in next Tuesday, don't you be late. Wallingford Live Skittles sealing their fate. Taking the town, Skittles fever spreading all around. James Gesner supports them, they're the best in the game. Wallingford Live Skittles, shouting out their name. Wallingford Live Skittles, yeah, that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentaries flowing till the early sky. So tune in next Tuesday, don't you be late. Wallingford Live Skittles, sealing their fate. Tuesday night, Wallingford's buzzing, the atmosphere's right. Down at the ABM, the pins are set. Live on the street, no better place yet. Wallingford Live Skittles, yeah, that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentaries flowing till the early sky. Dave's on the mic with stats and with flair. Simon's on the cameras, showing he cares. Gonna notice bestsellers, the teams go head to head. Every pin counts, every moment is red. Wallingford Live Skittles, yeah, that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentaries flowing to the early sky. Dave's on the mic with stats and with flair. Simon's on the cameras, showing he cares. Gonna notice bestsellers, the teams go head to head. Every pin counts, every moment is red. Taking the town, Skittles fever spreading all around and around. James Gesner supports them, they're the best in the game. Wallingford Live Skittles, shouting out their name. Wallingford Live Skittles, yeah, that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentaries flowing to the early sky. So tune in next Tuesday, don't you be late. Wallingford Live Skittles sealing their fate. Taking the town, Skittles fever spreading all around. James Gesner supports them, they're the best in the game. Wallingford Live Skittles, shouting out their name. Wallingford Live Skittles, yeah, that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentaries flowing till the early sky. So tune in next Tuesday, don't you be late. Wallingford Live Skittles, sealing their fate. Tuesday night, Wallingford's buzzing.
You fell over yesterday. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the ABM Skittles Club here in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, for more live Skittles action. Our second visit to the alley and final, sadly, visit to the alley of the week. My name's Simon, and joining me, almost as ever, in the commentary box is Dave Mighty Quinn. Good evening, Dave.
Good evening, everyone. Great to be back here on a very dark, cold, not so icy today.
No, but bitter wind, Dave. Bitter wind. Don't worry, we're just you're not missing anything. A few of the upcoming team members are just having a quick touch of the balls, their first touch in 2026. But we better bring up the scoreboard for our first game. It will be Newcomers at home against the Remnants. Dave, I think we ought to have a look at the current table, and we can see where these two teams lie.
These two teams are very closely matched in the table. Newcomers 15th, Remnants 16th. Remnants 3 points behind, but with a game in hand, there's very little between these two teams, and there could be a close encounter tonight.
Indeed. I mean, they're only giving away, what is that?
Six pins better off for Remnants over Newcomers.
And yet, a couple of 3 points behind. So
yeah, both teams have won 2 of their games so far and drawn 1.
Well, of course, the Remnants do have that game in hand, which could prove crucial later on. Let's just have a look at the form guide for these two teams. If you look at them, N and R, Newcomers and Remnants together.
Yeah, next to each other in the table, next to each other in the form guide. Yeah. They are just that evenly matched.
And similar.
It's been a long time since either of them got a win, isn't it? Week 5, they both won in week 5.
They did, and then neither of them have won since. Both sharing 3 losses. It's 3 losses and 1 draw to Remnants, 4 losses and a draw to Newcomers. So now, a reminder to those of you who might be new, at the moment we're playing a round-robin phase of the season, so every team plays every other team once, and then at the end of that we will split into 2 divisions. The top 10 will go into Division 1, the next 9 will go. So these 2 teams will be wanting to maximise their points to see if they can make it up into Division 1.
Yeah, I think if either of them can have a real good push on for the remaining games in Stage 1, they can still get into Division 1, and that is how they have done in the league so far. The red line of Newcomers, the 1 space ahead of Remnants, but neither of them have been above 10th so far. So,
no,
yeah, very little to separate these. I wouldn't want to put a bet on this one. I'd know which way to go.
No, indeed. Now, a couple of early shout-outs over on Facebook. Hello to Di, superfan Di from Wales, and hello to Ryan. Hope you're both doing very well.
Good evening, both.
If you're watching us on YouTube, feel free to join in with the chat as well. And, got to say, Dave, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Oh, what great advice, yes.
I don't know if it's great, but... So let's have a look. We've got Newcomers there. Very relaxed, they're looking at the home end.
I can see the 2 captains together, both with their backs to the camera.
Yeah.
David Walters, the current holder of the top score all season with his 44 he got a couple of weeks before Christmas. Captain of the Remnants, and Annabelle, captain of Newcomers, just getting her position ready on the end of that top table.
Looks like we've got some more coming in. It's Mark. Now, Mark, can you tell us, is it Lillishall or Lillisall? Mark from Lillishall.
How's he going to tell us that?
Well, he can say sh or... I don't know.
Exactly. Even you don't know
anyway,
how to...
Good evening, Mark. And we've got our first-time viewer from yesterday has returned. Greetings from Germany. Wow, fantastic to see you back again. Amy Evans on Facebook. Gentlemen, the first one, Lillishall.
Oh, that easily.
See, that's how he did it.
Yeah.
Clever man. So, yeah, a few players just getting a little touch.
David Walters, is he going to be in 44 form again tonight?
Well, one thing we didn't look at was the individual averages.
Oh, yes. It's all changed at the top.
Look at
the
this.
Leader for the last few weeks, Lads Not Out's Tom Morgan, has dropped down from 1st place to 4th place after a disappointing evening for him yesterday.
Yeah.
New leaders are 2 of the best sellers. Are at the top, Steve Lee and Mark Hoskins.
And if you look, this is a live table, so many of these players have not yet played this week. But if you look at the first dropping player, Tom Morgan down 3 places, and James down 4, and then Alan down 4, and Rob down 11, and Jeremy down 1, all played this week so far.
Yes.
So none of the, not none, several of the leaders have not done too well. Dave Quinn, of course, has also played this week.
I
and
did
has
play this week, yeah.
bucked the trend, though, with a little increase there. But have you gone up because you went up, or have you gone up because Tom's gone down, Dave?
I was actually level with James. We were tied on 4th on about 33. My scores lifted me up a bit. James dropped down and Tom's dropped down as well. So
Marvellous.
a combination of the two.
Yes. So that's the current individual averages. Now, I don't think we have... Oh, we might have some new players today. I can't quite see from the teams if any of them are... Oh, there might be. There might be. So we'll have a look. Here's our new players. So these are players who have not played a previous winter league.
No Remnants or Newcomers in that list. Oh, yeah, there is this.
Colin
Wheeler at,
Yep.
near the bottom, and Anne Wheeler's probably playing as well tonight.
Well, Colin is in the building, so we'll see if he plays. Absolutely skittled, though.
They are littering, and a lot of those will be in action in the 9 o'clock game tonight.
Yeah, we've got 2 matches for you. Our opener is Newcomers against Remnants, but join us for the second game, which could have fireworks as Alsorts take on the young upstarts of Absolutely Skittled. So, some more shout-outs. Kath Carrier says, we've just got back from a practice session. Looking forward to tonight's action. Well, so are we, but look at this. How professional they are in the Pembroke Power Station League with their practice sessions.
Practicing Skittles or practicing drinking or a combination of the two?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Neither's wrong, is it? Neither's wrong in this. So we've got some action on the scoreboard. Excuse me, chat. I'm just going to take you off. Newcomers have now declared it will be opening up Janet, then Sue, Dave, Bill, Jean and John. Quite a familiar lineup for Newcomers this season. Remnants, Pete, Sarah, Keith, Colin, Josh and David.
Interesting. Yeah, good matchup this one. I wouldn't want to call it. It's a strong Newcomers lineup and good players for the Remnants team as well. Tough to call.
Well, as we said, both these teams on a very similar trajectory, similar patterns of losses, draws and wins, and both very keen to do their best to make that top 10 cut. So we shall see. Spins are set. I don't think... Do we have our sticker up?
There is no sign of the sticker, but some of them like to leave it until 30 seconds before because they get paid.
Yes, you're getting a fixed fee, so they
don't want to be here any earlier.
No. You don't want to be sitting around being unpaid on your own time, do you? Oh, look. Hi, Di. We've got our first prediction. Remnants will win 3 legs to 2, so a 6-4.
I think a 6-4 is the predicted result. Either way, though, I wouldn't know which way that's likely to be.
No, you're very, very likely to be a 6-4, I think. But we've been surprised before, Dave, by teams coming out the gate and absolutely dominating a game that we felt would be tight.
Yeah.
So, who knows? So, it looks like.
So I think the teams are here.
Yeah, the teams are
really
here.
Looks like it's just the sticker that we're waiting for at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, look, some outerwear is being removed by Captain Annabelle. Very wise.
Exactly. It is cold, but getting the correct equipment on when playing is key.
Now, Kath has been a victim of the YouTube sort of censoring thing. It says practicing skills and something.
Oh, here comes a sticker. He's getting off. She's not even waiting for the sticker to sit down. I assume this is the. It's Janet first, isn't it? It is indeed.
Yeah.
So we are off. Starting off 2 minutes early today.
Yeah, they're keen.
But she's very nicely making sure that Ali is clear from all pins, so that Rowan has a few minutes to settle in before he actually has to do anything.
Rowan's actually thinking, hang on a second, I'm 2 minutes early. Why have they started? Fair comment. Oh no.
So it's a 3 scored. For Janet there. Annabelle fills in the B in leg 3, which, as we all know, stands for beer leg.
B for beer.
Which we'll go through when we get to that stage. Myrtle's here. Hello, Myrtle.
Hello, joining us on YouTube. Right, Remnants now to respond.
Oh, he's gone back to the backhand grip.
Wow.
So we've got our two tank-style players in action tonight, Bill and Pete.
I think the problem with that is that the backspin almost sort of stopped the ball dead in the when it hit the pins.
It did, yeah.
Take a lot of pace off. It didn't get through anything else. Yeah. Not the home team, which has control of the PA system. Not a fan of skittling to tunes.
Well, they are a fan of skittling to tunes, so we may have to go and assist them with that.
I thought they weren't. Or is it the Remnants who aren't the fans?
Oh, I can't remember. Who knows?
No, me neither.
Anyway, that was a 2 for Pete, so
cagey opening.
Pins not dropping down too much at this early stage.
All right, here comes Sue.
Much to the relief of all those who are in charge of picking them back up.
Di Griffiths pops in with a 6-4 as well. I assume
he doesn't say which way.
Newcomers 6, home team
yes,
first.
Home team first, yeah.
Here's
Sue with her trademark skittling gloves. Never plays without them.
Not wearing her trademark skittling boots, though.
No, that's, yeah.
That's the first time this season we've seen an ankle flash from Sue. She normally wears the very stout skittling boots, so let's see if that impacts her performance. Wow, she gave that some welly.
She did. Unfortunately, has drifted off to the side a little bit.
If you watch her, she puts her whole body behind the shot. That was a bit more controlled.
Oh, that was a much
Yes,
better
look
shot.
at that.
Best shot of the night so far, definitely.
We might have
Slams it
to
into the front pin.
exercise the replay
Could
buffer
be just
a
to
bit
check
early.
that our replay function is working tonight.
It's a good way to do it.
Just a little back and forth rocking motion. And then arm through the ball. But a little bit misguided with that one. Second ball, very nice. Dead straight down the alley. Takes out 5 with one ball. Highest score of the night. Newcomers get their first 6 on the board.
That'll have settled the nerves nicely for the
Indeed.
Newcomers team. Can Sarah
up
do
next.
something similar?
Only played maybe 3 games, I think, this season.
That's why I think she wanted a couple of throws.
A practice throw before, and a new signing for the Remnants this year. Been given some coaching tips by son Josh, who'll be featuring a bit later on.
She's opened up the sheep pen, Dave. Northwesterly orientation.
Didn't quite get the Cholsey there, took the wing pin out for 2.
No, a little bit more pace. It might have taken the back pin, but as it stands, got a chance here.
That one looks okay.
Very nicely
Oh,
done.
that's a great shot. Oh, a little punch in the air there. Scores a 7. Best score of the night from Sarah. Very well done.
Well, that puts things all square after 2 have bowled in this opening leg. 9 pins apiece. Now, Dave up next. Lex joins us on YouTube. Hello, Lex. And Dave House, Hollywood House, captain of the Cross Keys team and landlord of the pub of the same name. Wallingford's finest real ale establishment.
Yeah, that's okay. Takes those ones out, leaves
You
the front
don't,
line.
you don't mind the red arrows?
I think
as
it's
a
nice.
leave, do
I've
you?
seen it go as a spare, and it's a nice target. You just feel if you get it right, you can take all of that front line out.
And has he? He was close.
Not far off. Yeah, and as the cake breads who were down yesterday have pointed out, one of our balls does rattle a little bit.
It does.
And that's the one that Dave just bowled there, the rattler.
It's got a little bit of a notch
hard
out
spot
of it,
or
I
something.
think.
Yeah, it's a good score from David. Takes a 6. It's perfectly round. There's no dings in it, but it might be like a hard spot or a slight lump where it's not perfectly round. But there's an improvement from the Newcomers. 2 6s.
Right, Keith up now.
Oh, actually, no, we've got 3 Patankstale
yes.
style bowlers, and they're all in action tonight. He's our second. It's Keith. Big hands.
He has
Need
got big
for
hands.
this.
And you need it to heft a heavy wooden ball that's 4.5 inches in diameter.
I mean, Dave
And
House,
not drop it on your feet or smash it into to your teammates behind you. Oh,
oh,
no.
it's another one that's just tickled over the kingpin with ball 2.
Well, I tell you what, a well-placed quarter pin, Dave, and
Yeah, I mean, there's still
almost all of these could go.
good score available here. Nice straight arm, bit off to the side, takes one. 6 scored. So again, both teams slow to start, but have settled in players 2 and 3. It's very even once again.
It is.
15 pins apiece.
Nobody's giving away anything as yet. Right. Bill up next. Another backhander.
Another.
Look.
He can actually toss the ball around from hand to hand. Very few people have got the hand size to do that.
I thought that was going to... I was about to say I thought it was going to spin in, and then I realised that bowling it backhand grip like that, you can't really put any spin on it.
Not the easiest way to spin the ball, that's for sure.
Zola joins us on YouTube saying, good afternoon from a snowy Maine, USA. Well, welcome. Thanks for joining us from New England. Wrap up warm.
Oh, that looks good.
It did, but again, I do wonder if the backhand grip with that back spin just takes some power out of the ball on the first hit.
Still, sets it up nicely for Colin to get a similar score to Bill and make this close game continue.
Evening, Ray. Ray Shuggle joining us on YouTube.
In the hall, he's actually watching us from next to Robbo. I don't know if he'll be able to stay there all night.
Is Bill throwing slower tonight, says Myrtle. Very possibly. We haven't had the speed gun out for a while.
All right, 2 down, 1 wobbled. So 3 behind at this stage. Oh, that's wide. Not quite wide enough to take all 3.
Bit of a late release.
3 out to Colin there, so 2 pins down. 2 to play on both teams.
A reminder though, Colin, brand new to the game, plays Crown Green Bowls during the summer, but just joined us and this Winter League, the first time he's been playing competitive Skittles. Still learning the game, learning the alley, learning the balls.
See, Jean, she knows not to put your hand into that ball return until you've heard or seen all 4 balls.
Jean, as ever, with a determined look on her face.
Oh, yes. Doesn't mess around, does Jean?
That's all right.
Oh, is it? Yes. See, at the start of the season, that never would have gone down. But a little bit of wear on the edges of the pins, and we are seeing a few more topple over now. And, well, she's left the compass, which is by no means a favoured split of many players.
Has she connected? No, I don't think so.
No. It's through the gap. So 5 scored. So, still in the balance this leg. A good score from Josh, and we'll see what the anchors can do. I think after the first leg, I might see if anyone wants any music on in the hall. And
hello, Sky. Sky joins us on regular fan.
Oh, hello there, Sky.
On YouTube, yes. Happy New Year to you and your young family as well. Welcome back. Right. Gosh, some pace. Perhaps too much pace.
Well, I mean, all 3 were very close, just going past Kingpin. Here's Ray. Hello, Ray.
Yeah, the blue light needs to be flashing, otherwise someone's still on it.
Yeah, but it would have been Jeff or Dave's house, I think, and they've gone now. Which is good. Sounds like Ray's sorting out the tunes for us tonight.
There you go. He read your mind, Dave. Or, of course, just listen to you on the...
Oh, yes,
yeah, because he's here watching.
Have,
it's quite confusing, but there we go. Lovely high backswing.
Challenging Josh for the fastest bowler in tonight's game is John.
Look what's happening now on Facebook. Evening, Simon and Dave from the Newcomers team. Everyone is...
And this is Janet, who is sitting in the red at the centre of your camera.
Oh, my word.
Wow, 3 scored for John there. Takes them up to 28. Let me just check, because Annabelle's
Forgot to add up the
seems
previous
to have
one.
added the previous total on there, 920. Yeah, it's 28. She is going to work out the arithmetic.
There she goes, look. Adds the little
So
circle
which
on.
means 7 to draw, 8 to win. And another one who's found that gap, the first ball.
Young Michael is saying hi. He has gone to bed. He's got nursery tomorrow. Now does Tuesdays to Fridays full time. How they grow. How time flies. I hope he's still enjoying it.
Right, 4 down, 3 to draw, 4 to win. It's doable.
It
Hit
is.
that front pin.
They're all lined up nicely. Just
Get that
needs to
front pin.
connect the front pin.
Every chance.
Hello. Nice.
Oh, it's a draw.
Nicely.
It is a draw. Which means the 6-4 result is probably quite unlikely now, because we'll need at least one more drawn leg if we're going to get a 6-4 result. The 5-all, however, would be, I think, very appropriate for the way these two teams have performed so far this season.
Well, there we go. A shared draw. A shared? A shared draw.
Shared draw.
A shared draw. Draw. Leg 2.
Leg 2 starts off the way a lot of goes in leg 2 went, with ball 1 going straight through that gap past the front pin.
I've seen a lot of that. Yes, Solar, we do replays. Wait till you see our stats overlays coming up soon.
Oh, you haven't done any of your little lines this week, have you? You can draw lines on the screen as well now.
Yeah.
You can show people where the foul line is and all that sort of stuff. 3 scored for Pete. Slow trudge back. He's had a 2 and a 3. He's gone up though. It's improved. Improved on leg 1 score.
Yeah. Yeah, look, here's a line. Look, we can draw lines to highlight things. Because we can, for no other reason, though. Yes, Mark, there is a coin toss.
Nearly everybody puts the loser in first.
Yes, so that you've got a target for the beer leg and the final leg. But there are some teams who do the other way around. Some teams like to set the target, but most teams like to know what they're chasing in those crucial 3rd and 5th legs.
Which I've never understood, because it means
No.
you've got the anchorman's got 3 legs where he has to perform, as opposed to 2. But it
Each to
seems
their
to
own,
be
Dave.
it seems to be the way it is.
Each to their own, I say. Well, Sky says, Michael misses watching. Don't forget, all our live streams are available on YouTube to replay at your leisure, and a youngster, toddler-friendly. Well, actually, he's not really a toddler anymore, is he?
No.
I was going to say a toddler-friendly time, but he's more than that now.
So Janet and Pete, very even again, as it was 1 pin difference in leg 1, 1 pin difference in leg 2. Sarah got that very good 8 to start her evening off.
I was actually ill at Christmas, Sky. I spent Christmas Day in bed with the flu lurgy thing. But
Wow,
that's
look at
brilliant.
that. 7 in 1 ball from Sarah.
And that was just quietly and calmly done, wasn't it? Came out of nowhere. I think she just rushed at that one.
Yeah, when you got that spare
Yeah,
opportunity,
got a bit
it's like
overexcited.
nerves and...
Right, this time.
Oh, I think she hit something with her arm there. That one went straight into the gutter, unfortunately. But still, to get 7 down with 1 ball. Yeah.
She
Great
is a
start.
one-ball skittler,
Great
as they
start
say.
for Sarah there.
A one-ball skittler. But Sarah, yeah, very consistently.
Amy, Myrtle's asking if we can start drawing moustaches on people. I'm not sure if that's what...
Only if they stop moving. I haven't got advanced tech that follows where it'll stay where it is on the screen. So no, I'm not doing moustaches. Right, here's Sue. Oh, look at that. Sleeve up on the bowling hand. Again, that first ball, she really pushed her shoulder in it.
Yeah.
Chris Austin said a bit of inverted spin. Yeah.
That looks good.
Better.
Yeah, nice. Got to try and hit one of those quarter pins. Get a couple more if you can. Big gaps now, though. How is it? It's excellent.
Very good.
It's a really good shot from Sue there. 7 scored. She enjoyed that one, rightly so. Perfect. Inside quarter pin, takes out 3.
Big clap from Captain Annabelle. She enjoyed that. Close again, Dave. 9 takes 10 after 2.
Yeah, I think this game is going to be decided on 1 or 2 pins.
Hey,
good throw here,
Scooter.
a bad scare there.
Scooter joins us again on YouTube. Always a pleasure to see you. Right, the battle of the backhanders, Dave.
Well,
that did have the pace to
just
take.
had the pace in it. Those pins that got a little touch on them but went down.
Now, 9 on here.
Yeah, needs a bit of angle on that front one.
No, going to get the 9.
Also hitting it would be good, but he takes 6 down. Moves on to 16 from 3. So 7 from Dave, and we're all square again.
Wouldn't put it past him.
No, it's good 6 in the first leg.
Casual stroll up to the ball return.
Now, I think trying to do the backhand grip in Yeovil with some of the
Got the 5.5
inch balls that
monsters.
we've seen.
No.
I think even Keith would struggle with that
I
one.
think so. Cholsey special there. Chris Austin says he's honestly never seen backhand before. You'll see plenty of it tonight. We got several proponents. They play petanque there's a petanque club on the sports park here, and they've just decided that they're more comfortable with their familiar action. Dave and I have sort of thought about it, and we reckon it's more difficult to put an inadvertent twist to the wrist if you're going backhand.
Yeah, a lot of people, if
straight.
they aren't quite square on, the arm can go off in all sorts of directions.
Yeah.
If you're doing it backhand, you have to throw the arm completely straight. So, looks like Remnants are increasing that lead a little bit.
Now, they just need Colin after a little shaky start in leg 1 just to come good. Reminder, he's only played a handful of games.
Probably only played 4 games, maybe?
Ever. We'll find out in a minute.
So we are playing the British game of Skittles tonight. It's the original form of bowling.
Thanks, Myrtle. You know what I mean. Right. Oh, he pushed that. But he did
4
improve.
Scored there. So, not done yet. At 4, there's a little bit of a chance for Newcomers to get back into it. If Bill can get 6, 7, 8, very much in Newcomers' grasp to get 2 points from the game. That looks straight at the kingpin. Only 2 after a nice hit on the front like that. Unfortunate. He's left a trucker's rest though.
Oh, will it hold?
Oh,
Nicely dealt
yes,
with.
and that's levelled the scores. Any more of these, and Newcomers will be in the lead.
A little grin look. He's quite enjoyed that, hasn't he? Can he snaffle both of these? I don't think so. I don't think he's going to get any.
No.
Close.
Gets a 7. All square, 20-20. Once again, it's an anchor players fight.
Well, well, well. Surely not another drawn leg, Dave.
Well, maybe every leg's going to be a draw today. That would be quite a result, wouldn't it?
It would. I don't think we've ever seen a 5-5 as the result of every leg being drawn.
No. Now, that is the advantage of bowling it fast. When it does connect, it can take out a lot of pins.
It's quite explosive, isn't it?
Now, people would suggest a bit slower with ball 2. Josh, however, doesn't believe
Doesn't do slow.
in slowing it down.
Big fan of Derek Wilkins, isn't he?
Oh yes, it models his Skittles career on Derek.
No,
And a very similar result to Derek. Hits the pin, smashes it straight through, gets a 1, but 6 scored for Josh.
Good improvement on
Good
leg
improvement.
1. Good, settled into it now, and does put pressure on
Although
Jean.
he will be disappointed, he's not got as many as his mother Sarah yet, who's had 2 sevens to start off her game. So Jean uses Simon's technique of wiping the wet cloth all the way around the ball to give it that little bit of extra grip when you're throwing it. Good evening, Vessel. Oh, Jean. Only 1 scored so far. Looks a little disappointed. Shrug of the shoulders, shake of the head. Third ball, extra power, looks good.
Yeah.
Nice hit, straight down the middle. Takes 3 out. It's 4 for Jean, 24 for Newcomers. 2 down, 1 player to play on both teams. Captain David, first to act. Gentle Ben, who plays in the young and ball team with Derek Wilkins.
Viewer Vessel said hi on YouTube. Hello. Well. Come on, David.
Making sure Newcomers have a chance in this one. Very good of him.
Better. Oh,
That's a
nice
lovely
little
shot.
knock on there, wasn't it?
Takes the 5 out. You can't get all of these. You can only get 2 more.
7, the best I think you can do. Well,
7 would be so. It means John is going to have a chance of at least getting something here.
unlucky.
Oh, straight through. Right. I think this one's in the balance. Very much in the balance. 7 from John would draw the leg, and an 8 would win it for Newcomers. I wouldn't be surprised if this one's drawn as well.
I mean, John only managed a 3 first time out, but just look at the backswing he puts in.
He's a good
Super
player, John.
high. Look at that. Oh, hello. Here we go
And
again.
Second time we've seen the red arrows. Spare opportunity.
Oh, no.
Right, pressure now. It can still be done there. Hit that front pin. Can still do it. No, survive.
Unlucky.
Not quite enough.
He did take some pace off it, but didn't
Yeah.
get the result.
Oh, Josh is spotted. Oh, one of the clips was incorrectly placed on the gutter. Great work from Josh.
So the first leg win goes the way of Remnants.
Only 2 pins difference between the teams at this stage. As Annabelle's doing some sort of voodoo magic on Janet to.
Right, better get ready.
We'll see whether that is
with
effective
some
or not.
stats. Bit of
The beer leg stats, yes. Janet first up.
Oh, well, look at those.
Check
Let
her
her
stats
throw.
after she's thrown this first one down. Good start. Takes 4 out. So she's got a good record in the beer leg. 4 out of 6 beer legs she's played this season. She's won. Average nearly 26.
And she's hit her all-time PB
And
this season,
great
too.
35 earlier this season. And you can see why. Newcomers are known for having a very good time in the beer leg. Often their most successful leg of the match. And what a great start this is for Janet there. Posts an 8. Recovering from a 3 and a 2 in the first 2 legs. And looks well on course to make it 5 out of 7 beer leg wins for Pete. Steps up next. Only played 2 games this season.
Wow.
50% record in the beer leg. tough task now, though, coming off the back of his opening 2 and 3. And that very daunting prospect of facing an 8 that Janet's just scored.
Scooter says that teams with a tie all 5 legs, with the 2 teams have to go out to the car park to say, no, we just give them 5 points each.
They can have 5 points.
Beer leg, though.
Beer leg, that's a whole different matter.
Oh, sorry.
And John Penny is joining us again from West Dorset.
Hello, John. And hello, Giles,
Good
as
evening.
well.
Oh, Giles. Okay, of course, Giles pipes up when Janet's playing.
Yeah. Just 2 off that quarter pin. That's not going to get anything.
Yes, Janet was very pleased.
Will this hold? No.
For Pete, not enough for the beer. We'll have to see whether Annabelle has got any more fairy dust to use on the rest of the players. It worked particularly well on Janet. Now, another one who's only played 2 games this season. Scored 25 in both of them. Won one beer leg, lost the other.
All-time PB of 36, though. She's well off the pace this season. But can this first game of 2026...
Without boots.
Without boots. Can this see her get back to the dizzy heights?
Yeah, decent start, taking 3 out of the quarter pin.
3 per ball is all you need, though.
Nice big bunch of pins to aim at. Feeling fairly confident of getting a few more from this.
She goes, takes that little rock.
Yeah.
She's going to do another one. No. In she comes this time. Will it hold? Oh, it just curled away from the front pin.
Yeah.
It was looking good.
Yeah, you couldn't work out if that was going to hit it nicely or just find that gap. Other side. Oh, no.
So frustrating when that happens.
It's a bit late with the fairy dust now, Annabelle. It goes over. And Sarah, 2 7s in her first 2 goes. Yet to win a beer leg. She needs a 5 to win it, which is well within her reach based on the first 2 legs. And Annabelle's doing a aerobics class at the back there, trying to make sure the team are well prepared, ready to go. Bit wide from Sarah. Takes 1, 2, not quite 3.
Sarah wisely ignoring the shenanigans that's going on behind her. Looks like chair aerobics to me.
It's something strange. Each captain has their own way of managing their players. Some are more unique than others. She's won the beer leg. It's 5.
There we go. Marvella joins us from California, one of our West Coast super fans. Hi, Marvella.
And one more.
Possibly
2, not
2.
quite. 7, 7, 6 for Sarah. She looks pleased with that. She's won her first beer leg of the season. Thumbs up to Robbo at the back of the hall there after that one. Now Dave Collins, next up. David Collins, a key member of Amy's Dave's Fantasy Skittles team, along with David Walters for Remnants.
Not had much success this season.
1 out of 4. Not a Newcomers-esque beer leg performance, that.
Pete's Pedals and Places. It's beer aerobics. Yes, I could get behind that, beer aerobics. This looks better.
That looked a lot better.
Oh, he's been unfortunate with that
Nice
lie.
to get 5. Disappointing, really, with what he's got left to aim at. A tough 2 from here. Keep it central. It's gone in the middle. It's
Roll
a 5.
away.
5 for David. Looks a bit disappointed. He's not sure if that's going to be enough against the Patank stylings of Keith, who's had 2 6s in his first 2 games. But
No
an
beers.
even worse beer leg record than Dave. Dave's 1 out of 4. Keith's 0 out of 3. One of those 2 will see an improvement on that today.
Not had a good season, has he? Backhand. He's not broken the 30
No, hasn't,
yet.
hasn't got over 30 yet. Between 26 and 29. Good chance. Oh, he nudged the kingpin, moved
the
it.
front.
Look how
It's
far
off-
he's moved it. You can
it's
see
off
that,
its spot.
that pin's been moved.
Now that might work in his favour. It's narrowed the
Well,
gap.
as long as he doesn't go Oh, he's gone the right side of it, but way too far
no.
on that side of it. So
Overcooked.
David Collins still ahead in the beer leg. 1 pin up on Keith. That one looks... It's enough. It's another 6. It's a beer leg win. David stands up, ready to get him a beer, as Keith gets the devil's symbol of 666.
Up next is Bill Patonk Bruty.
A disappointing average for Bill, usually much higher than that, just a little bit under 26.
I mean,
a 34 in there.
A good high score of the season. It's that low of 20 that's knocked him. 2 out of 5 beer legs, only 1.
Well, that is a very nice start.
Scooter's now running with it.
Ale
aerobics. Yes, I like it. Marvella tells us we've got 16 likes. I'm sure we could do better than that, but thank you if you have liked the stream. And if you haven't, could you? It helps other people to be shown this, and they might enjoy it as well if you do. Will it hold? Oh,
He's teased over that very back wing pin there for an 8 for Bill. Good scoring from Bill tonight. 5, 7, 8. Nice stuff. I think that's going to be a big ask of Colin here.
here's Colin, brand new to Skittles. He's only played 3 competitive games of Skittles in his life before today.
Yeah, scores 23 to 26.
Do you know what? For a complete rookie, Dave, averaging 25, mid-20s.
Yeah, nothing lower than
not bad
23
at
in your
all.
first 3 games.
No,
That's nothing to be...
I would have taken that in my first season.
Well, you take it this season.
Whoa! Hang on. Oh, now.
Right. I don't think an 8's looking very likely from here. This is a case of...
What he needs to do is not overcompensate for that gap.
Which often happens.
That's nicely done. That's
Beautiful.
very
Wow,
nicely
that's
done.
a really nice shot from Colin there.
That's where I think the crown green...
Potentially, he
skills.
could get an 8 out of this.
There you go.
Roll over his beer leg. If he can keep this dead straight.
Good effort.
Not quite, not far off.
Good effort.
Scores a 6. It's not enough for the beer. Bill gets the win.
But it might be enough to help his team towards a leg win.
Well, yes.
Or steal, I should say. A leg steal.
3 pins ahead for Newcomers still at the moment. We've got Jean up next. She does like a win in the beer leg, does Jean. Not usual success rate this season, 3 out of 7.
Good average.
Good
though.
average, very nice. Nearly 28.5.
Ah, she's done the exact
Yeah.
mirror of the last first ball that we saw.
Yeah, it's not. I don't like that little mini canyon.
No.
It makes you either find the gap or you massively overcompensate.
There's
and go to
that classic
side.
thing. Yeah, we've seen the warm-up exercises. At least that's what you're calling them.
We weren't quite sure.
It's just flailing limbs. Will this hold? It will,
One.
but just the
Only
one.
3 for Jean.
She'll be
Disappointed.
very disappointed.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3. Not what you expect from Jean here.
Here's young Josh, one of our junior members.
It's first winter season.
Hit that all. Well, of course it hits personal best because it's his first winter season. But again, 26.5 is pretty good. But only 1 out of 4 beers. Not that he's quite old enough to actually buy one.
Actually, I think he might have played a couple of games for Knickers just before they folded a few seasons ago. That's why he's not featured on the new players' averages.
Oh,
Unlucky, Josh.
whizzed through the gap, didn't it? Marvellous, does the bar have a Shirley Temple? I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is. I've
Shirley
heard of
Temple
it
is
before,
a cocktail, but I don't know what it's made of. I mean, they've got most of the spirits and mixes available.
So Newcomers keeping that advantage, 2 pins ahead. We could well see a tied game after 3 legs. John, good average, 30.5. 2 out of 6 in the beer legs though. He'll be looking to get a 3 in the win column here.
Wow,
And
there's
that's
the power
a
of
pretty
that.
good way of going about it.
Huge backswing.
Couple more pins should be enough to get the leg.
Josh on YouTube says, "Go Team Josh." All the Joshes. Oh,
So 6, so there is a chance for David Walters. It's a 34, a 9 from David, and they will win the leg, 8 to draw it. And look at that, PB got 44, highest score of the season. Great average, 32.5.
and 2/3 the beer legs.
2/3 of
won.
the beer legs. Can he? Oh, it's Annabelle. We'll just hope.
We make you on 34.
No, all good. All good. Annabelle's checking with the team that the scoring is correct. I've not seen anything to question myself.
Ah. Apparently, a Shirley Temple is non-alcoholic Sprite soda with cherry syrup.
I
Well,
don't-
Sprite is lemon. We've got lemonade.
Got lemonade. Have we got cherry soda? I'm not sure.
Cherry syrup. I don't know.
Oh,
no.
7 for David. So close.
6 for David.
A 6 for David. And it's all square. We thought this was going to be a close game, and so it proves. We're on
Goodness me.
3 points each. There are 4 more points up for grabs. One team could win 7-3, or we could share the last 2 legs for a 5-all draw, which would certainly be my prediction. Pete's up next.
Oh,
Are we out of sync? Is that relating to us, or is that something completely...
I don't know what that means. I'm in sync. Dave and I are always in
Well,
sync.
perfectly in sync.
Or sometimes in async, but that's...
It's after Skittles.
Yeah.
Ball 3. And gets Pete's best score of the night. 2, 3, 4, 7. Nice to see your scores going in an upwards direction.
Always. Sorry, Dave. I'm just checking to make sure. No, we're all good. Excellent stream health on YouTube. You could try just reloading your YouTube if you're on YouTube and things have gone out of sync. But we're all good at this end, anyway.
And here comes Janet on the back of an 8 in her beer leg. The team captain, well, a lot of these team squad sizes are 10 to 12 players. There's only 6 that play at a time, so as with most captains, Annabelle has rotated herself around to give some of the other squad a game. It's usually based on top scores to stay in and
Plus availability.
availability.
Yeah. Yeah, certainly in my team,
Four.
it's top 3 can stay on for the next game by rights if they're available, and then we rotate around everybody in the squad who hasn't played for a while who can make it. Just keep it nice and fair.
All right, Sarah. Very good score so far tonight. 7-7-6.
Mark, they're not necessarily 12 in the squad. While we have one team with a squad of 8, we have another with a squad of 15.
Yeah, we usually recommend about 10.
10, yeah.
'Cause it's on the different days of the week, and holidays and other things means it can't always be your 6 available.
Because we play, of course, you could be playing games on any of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday evening. So it's not like we have a Thursday league or anything like that. So, you know, it's good. It means also that you've got players who can't make one night, can always play at a later date because we move them around.
Lucky Sarah, just 2 with that one.
That's a shame. That's broken a really solid run of scoring.
Means that once again we could be in for another close leg here. Sue gets 5 to level the scores. got another Josh watch. Josh, very popular with Skittles, it seems, isn't it? We've got 2 or 3 in our...
Wednesday night is Josh night. And of course, we are competing for eyes against the traitors.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Yeah, Sue loves her skittling gloves.
She does.
Extra purchase on the Lignum Vitae ball. Hello, Simon.
Simon.
Watching from home on Facebook.
2 of the family members in action tonight.
Yeah. Will this connect, Sue? Yes,
I like the
it
way
does.
Simon didn't say anything after Sarah got her 7s or her 6s,
No.
but when she gets to 2, he points out that he's watching.
Yeah. Marvella asks, game number 2. Yes, it will be Alsorts against the young upstarts. Absolutely
Skittled. It could be a cracking game, that one. 2
Certainly
very good,
noisy, I think.
rowdy teams.
Yeah. Oh,
Well
Sue.
played,
Yeah,
Sue, very nice.
Look, she's disappointed she didn't get the extra one.
Sue doing well here. On target for a 30 here. She can get a good score in her final leg.
As often happens, though, Dave, a great run, then you dip in the beer leg and lose that, and then immediately pick yourself back
Yep.
up again. It's very annoying how that happens quite a lot.
It is a common occurrence.
Yeah. Sue is on it, but Sue has
Sue.
no E in her name, so you
Oh
need
yes,
to remove that.
SSU, and she may look like she's got a nice hot drink of cocoa at the back there, but I assure you it's pure vodka
With a touch of cherry syrup.
with a touch of cherry syrup here, of course.
Will this hold? Yes, it will, and that's spun,
Oh.
but just too much, I think. Didn't connect with anything else. Now he's got this awkward reverse
Yeah.
angle on the quarterback quarter pin. Going to be lucky to get another 2 out of this. He does.
Oh, he does.
Works
Very
it well.
good shot. He's got away from his 6s, but he's gone in the correct direction. 6, 6, 6, 7. Keith looking good tonight. So this leg continues the theme of the rest of the game being very close.
It is.
No team has got away from the other at any stage tonight.
Got some of absolutely Skittles have arrived at the bar, one of whom is using a walking stick.
Is that Nathan?
Yeah, I'm going to
what's he
assume
done?
that Nathan is not going to be playing tonight.
What's he done to
I
himself?
don't know. We'll have to find out in the break and
Yeah.
inform everybody.
Oh,
Just missed, didn't it? I thought it was going to roll through.
Yeah, gets a bit of spin on it, doesn't he? The left-handed curl from his... Is that might curl in?
No,
No,
same shot
exactly
again.
the same angle. Takes the 4 out. So 15, 1 down. Now Colin, another one who's been on the upwards trajectory so
Yeah.
far. 3, 4, 6.
And remember, this is only his 4th ever game of Skittles. Crown Green bowler in the summer, which I think won't surprise you when you see his stance that he takes at the throw line.
Very traditional crown green bowling stance. Low to the ground, straight
Line and
arm,
length.
watches it through.
Line and length.
And that's what all of his years of training have come to deliver when he gets to the skill alley.
Of course, the problem is he's used to the balls that he normally throws in the summer having a bit of a lean on one side. But
Oh,
Steve's done a reset. See, if in doubt, Steve, switch it off and switch back on again. I told you it wasn't us. If the things go out of sync and things like that, it's very rarely going to be at this end.
takes 2 more. Another 6 for Colin. There it is.
He's done really well, hasn't he? After
He
that
has,
shaky
yeah,
start,
slow.
it's just
A few of them had a low score in the first leg. No, just a couple of 3s from Newcomers, 2 3s and a 2 from Remnants.
Newcomers a little bit on the back foot here, but look at Bill, 5, 7, 8.
Well, he is, I think, the form player in the first 3 legs. Whether he can keep that up for 2 more, we'll have to wait and see.
Oh,
Ooh.
well, that's really unlucky to get those 2 off
Yeah.
the front quarter.
That's got the king. Straight through. No, no.
Oh, okay.
He'd be very unlucky if he hadn't taken one of those
Tell
two
you what,
out.
if he can dig an 8 out of this after that first lie, he's done extremely well. I wouldn't put it past him. Look, he's throwing that around like it's a cricket ball. Good effort. Good
Close.
effort.
It was close, Bill. But it wasn't close enough. 2 pins down. Remnants slender lead. 2 players left to play. Now Josh, unpredictable, really good 6 in the second leg. Smashed them down first ball. Found a few gaps as well.
He's got to take his luck, though. I mean, he won his beer leg with a 4.
True.
So I take that fortune's on your side, Josh. Oh.
Now, in the practice game, he was encouraging Sarah to bowl from the corners of the alley, and he is bowling absolutely dead straight,
Yep,
which
he's
is why he's
forgotten.
finding those gaps.
He's knocked the budgie out of the cage, but that's a good
Oh,
follow-up.
that's a lovely second shot there.
Just a shame with that reverse angle with these back 3, but
Yeah, it's still 6 good. Could get a couple more. No,
Oh.
wide.
that was probably a time to slow it down.
Great second ball though. That's that front line. When you got that front line, they can all go with a nice shot just off the centre.
Well, 8-pin advantage now.
Now I think the Remnants policy is it's drop the bottom 3 players, and I don't know who that's going to be at the moment.
No. Jean, though, look, as ever, has her game face on. She's fully focused on her job, which is to grab 8 pins out of this leg.
Glance at Robbo there. So, come on, Jean, and a stare across
Yes.
to the side of the alley. Oh, Jean.
She unbalanced herself
Yeah.
there, didn't she? You can see.
Come on, Jean. Need something big here.
Oh, having a little bit of a chat to herself.
Yeah, settle yourself down.
Better.
Best shot of the leg.
Will it get one or two
Oh,
more?
yes. She will not be disappointed to take 5 out with the third ball there.
Three
Once
pin
again,
for the anchors.
John versus David. David has had the upper hand so far, but they are on a rollover for their beer leg. Extra pressure on both of these players.
Game's running nicely to time.
David has put a few of his first balls through today. And that one was between wing pin and quarter pin.
However, we have seen him make some good pick-up second shots, and he needs to. Oh my goodness.
Oh no, this is a huge shot in the way
Yeah.
this game is going to go.
Little
If
wry
he can get
smile on his
4
face
here,
as
get
he went
3
to
or
get the
4
ball.
more. No, it's wide, it's very wide. Only 2 for David.
Is that just 2, Dave?
That was just 2. A very disappointed looking David there.
Well, has he opened the door?
Oh, he's more than opened it. He's given a handwritten invitation.
He
come
has,
in.
but John, 3, then a 5, then a 6.
Oh, yeah.
It's in the right direction,
I would
but
be
inconsistent.
very surprised if John. I think first ball smashes down 5 or 6. Or 7. I didn't think 7.
Wow, wow.
And he could even get a spare here.
He's dropped the pace.
He
Yeah,
has.
he did.
He
Well
has.
done.
That is Newcomers' first spare of the season.
Look at that.
Lovely 2 shots there. What a way to win leg and your beer leg.
Set it out beautifully. Look, he's ready. He's forgotten that he's got to wait for the sticker to reset.
Now, if
the
he could do that
pins.
again and get another 7 with his
Wow.
first ball, he will beat the highest spare of the season, which is currently 15.
No, he pulled it.
It's a 3. So that spare has made a huge difference to the totals. Newcomers soar into a 5-3 lead.
Well, our 6-4 guesses are all wrong.
Yeah, there's absolutely no way of getting a 6-4 from this.
But I tell you what, that 5-4.
5-4.
It was a good roll, wasn't it, John? Sorry, die of John's.
Oh, she's
Wow.
following exactly what John did, the same 7 with the first ball. Could she repeat his
A
spare?
little bit less flamboyantly, it has to be said.
Yes, but just as effective.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not all about monster pace. Oh,
Not
close.
quite, not quite.
Consolation clearance, maybe. She had a good sighter at that one. Knows the very slight correction she needs. Got on the other side of it. Got it.
Takes the 9. Very nice. Oh yes, Brian the Wood Butcher has corrected us. If this last leg is a draw, then it would indeed be a 6-4 result.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. You're right. Oh.
Yeah, that was very good play from Janet there. What a way to finish her night off after starting with the 2 low scores the first 2 legs. Certainly turned it around second half of the game.
Good call outs in the chat for Janet there.
Good hit from Pete there. Unlucky just to get the truckers rest with 3.
Quarter pin on the viewer's right, bowler's left is the target, but he's missed it. Oh,
it
say
curled,
that.
didn't it? It curled.
I thought it was going to curl in.
Not quite in the right direction. 3 for Pete. Gets to 19. So I think we're a little bit out in the scores here. I think that should be 9-3 at the moment. There was an extra 7 got added on
Oh,
for some reason.
I think there was a little bit of a delay.
Got Sue. Final 3 balls of the night from Sue.
Plenty still to aim at, but she will need to come
Yeah,
across
she's
the other side.
shifted over. Gets her little back and forth rocking action in to play.
Here we go, quarter
Ah,
pin to
nice.
quarter pin. Tricky shot here with the front pin and the centre pin in line
Yeah.
to get angles.
See if you can pick 1 or 2 more up. Off to the side.
Will it hold? Not quite.
6 for Sue there. She's got to 30. Very nice. Top score so far from the first 3 players. Now we've got Sarah. Very good first 2 legs.
I don't know, we were saying that the backhand, if you kind of put your arm out in front of you in that position, it's a lot more difficult to put in unintentional twist on the wrist. So if you do tend to spin it unintentionally, maybe the backhand.
all 3 of the backhand players originally played traditionally. No, traditional.
Oh, traditionally, yeah. And they started playing petanque.
But after a run of bad scores, they each switched to the petanque style and found it more effective. Oh, Sarah.
I think you do need to have a larger hand to be able to grip.
Definitely
effectively.
strong hand, big enough to grab the 4 5/8 balls.
Oh,
Good finish.
Will it go? Will it go?
For Sarah, she gets to 6. She's wobbling, but it's not going to take the pin down, no matter how much she tries to wobble. Right. That
What a
is
shame.
28. Could we have a look at Sarah's stats quickly, see if that is a PB for Sarah? I think it could be.
Let's have a look.
It is indeed, that is. Oh no, personal best 29.
one off. If only
One
that
off,
2
one off
would have been a 3,
her
we'd have
personal
equalled
best.
it.
Highest of the season, though, 1 off her personal best. So very well done,
Impressed
Sarah.
how quickly I dug that up out of the
That
system.
was
there,
good.
Dave,
You did
eh?
well there.
well, Brian says the petanque style seems less powerful. I agree, probably because they're putting backspin on it by default. I don't think it has as much impact at the Skittles end.
Okay, this looks like a good finish from Dave tonight. A good final leg. 6 already. Chance for a couple more. Might get one more. No, nothing. 6. $26 for Dave. 25 for Dave even.
6 and 4, 6 and 4 and 5, Dave. Even I can do that maths.
Yes, very well done.
Thanks. Makes a change. 'Cause normally my mental arithmetic is terrible, as Brian the Wood Butcher will absolutely confirm.
Right then, Keith has been the most consistent player tonight. 3 6s and a 7.
Right, another one of our reverse grip specialists. Look at his huge hands, though. Ball looks tiny in them. That was flirty with being a no ball there, Dave.
Possibly, yeah. It did go
was very
close to that
to the
foul
no ball
line, didn't it?
Yeah. That was firmly in the zone. That was fine, but gone
not
wayward.
good in terms of the number of pins that went down.
No. Right, work to do here. Oh, will he hold on? Just a single
Takes
pickup.
one more. I think Remnants are in trouble here. This looks very much like we'll be going the way of Newcomers 7-3 unless Colin, Josh or David can pull out some really big
And
scores.
that's the cruelty of the point system, because actually the game felt like it was closer than a 7-3 outcome.
Yep.
It's just, you've got to pick up the points
Yeah,
where,
I think it all
where you can.
turned around at that last player in leg 4. Remnants
Oh, look at
had the
this.
advantage.
A little pinball action there. He's picked himself up a spare opportunity.
Yeah. Chance for Bill here.
Hello.
Nope.
No, spun away.
Still takes 2 though. Newcomers looking like they are on for the win.
No. Good 7 though. Gets his over 30.
Yeah.
Here comes Colin the rookie. No, don't do that, Mark. We love to hear all the wrong predictions, especially from us.
Oh,
Whistled through the gap.
yeah. That is the risk when you are central in the alley. As Colin is here, those gaps so much bigger. And Colin looks like he's not going to get a big score here unless he can do something very good. Final ball. Looks okay. It was okay. Takes a 5 out. Good finish. Colin there. $24.
Shame about that 3 and that 4 to start. It would have been on for
Yeah,
you
could
know,
have been
up-
at mid-30s.
Yeah.
Slightly high, upper half of the 20s. Right then, Gene. Recovered in that last leg after being on 0 from the first 2.
Hey, Uncle H joins us from the States.
Hello, Uncle.
Oh.
Takes another one out there, Gene. Contraflow has opened up.
Yeah, she's got to rejoin the main carriageway now, though, Dave.
Indeed. She got it?
Oh.
No! Who will win? Well, Newcomers. Newcomers will win.
Yeah, I think that's
Probable. 31. 13 pins up.
I mean,
Josh needs we need to spare, really. Would Josh or David need a spare?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's not 100% certain for the newcomers, but you wouldn't bet against them. Tommy, it's just turned 9 p.m. GMT.
Good finish from Josh there. Gets a 7.
Well done, young man.
His final ball. 26. Just 2 behind Sarah there, which
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll be pleased about.
Just a reminder, at the end of this match, we'll have a very short couple of minute breaks to reset, and we'll bring you our second live game of the evening. Should be a rowdy one, as Alsorts at home to absolutely
I think
skittled.
This could be a good, exciting game. Second one.
David, we're playing Skittles. If you have a look in the description video below, there's like a little kind of potted summary of how the game is played. There are quite a few variants, but this is the way that we play here. Well,
7 for John.
That's the job done.
And with that 12 spare in leg 4, he is going to finish with a nice 30-plus score. .33, very good, especially after starting with a 3.
13 spare required for David to steal the draw.
Yeah.
Cheers, David. Any questions? Feel free to pop them in the chat. We'll try and answer them.
See, David's first ball has not had much success at all.
Yeah.
I think every single one, maybe one of them, went straight through the gap.
Tommy Gunnar says it's more popular than
no.
bowling. 10-pin bowling, you mean? I would say no. It's mainly played in the West Country, where virtually every pub has a skittle alley. Less so as you come further up the country. But there are probably, I don't know, there are probably more regular skittlers than there are regular kind of 10-pin bowling leagues. But I wouldn't know, to be honest, Dave.
No, a lot of most cities have got a bowling alley, haven't they? So
Yeah.
So 24 for David, a disappointing score for him. A 29 leg, which means Remnants take 3 points. Newcomers take 7. Sit, Rowan, all done?
I do.
All done, Rowan?
Ah, well, you see, there's the rub, Luke. The gaps are bigger than the size of the ball. It's not like 10-pin bowling where any idiot can hit anything. Well, I'm glad you're interested, Tommy. As we watch the first of our matches come to an end and the teams shake hands, we are going to reset the alley. We're going to leave the chat up. You can chat amongst yourselves and ask some questions. And we are going to be back in just a few minutes with our second game of the evening. Until then, don't go anywhere.
Roll up, it's a Tuesday night. Wallingford's buzzing, the atmosphere's right. Down at the ABM, the pins are set. Live on the street, no better place yet. Wallingford Live Skittles, yeah, that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentary's flowing till the early sky. Skittles, yeah, that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentary's flowing to the early sky. So tune in next Tuesday, don't you be late. Wallingford Live Skittles sealing their fate. To Facebook, they're taking the town. Skittles fever spreading all around. James Gesner supports them, they're the best in the game. Wallingford Live Skittles, shouting out their name. Wallingford Live Skittles, yeah, that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentary's flowing till the early sky. So tune in next Tuesday, don't you be late. Wallingford Live Skittles, sealing their fate. Roll up, it's a Tuesday night. Wallingford's buzzing, the atmosphere's right. Down at the ABM, the pins are set. Live on the street, no better place yet. Wallingford Live Skittles, yeah, that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentary's flowing till the early sky. Dave's on the mic with stats and with flair. Simon's on the cameras, showing he cares. Gonna notice bestsellers, the teams go head to head. Every pin counts, every moment is red. Wallingford Live Skittles, yeah, that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentary's flowing to the early sky. Dave's on the mic with stats and with flair. Simon's on the cameras, showing he cares. Gonna notice bestsellers, the teams go head to head. Every pin counts, every moment is red. Wallingford the Facebook, they're taking the town. Skittles fever spreading all around and around. James Gesner supports them, they're the best in the game. Wallingford Live Skittles, shouting out the name. Wallingford Live Skittles, yeah, that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentary's flowing to the early sky. So tune in next Tuesday, don't you be late. Wallingford Live Skittles, sealing their fate. From YouTube to Facebook, they're taking the town. Skittles.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the second game of the evening. And I just need to do something here. Like that. There we go. Right, we're ready to go. They're quick, these boys. They don't want to hang around.
Yeah, new teams don't hang around, do they? Just want to get on with there. They've been away from the alley for quite a few weeks.
Yep.
Desperate to get going. And here we are. We're starting off with the club's spinniest player. It's Mike Norris.
Dave, are you on the buttons or am I on the buttons?
Oh, I can do it.
Come on. Madness
We'll
of
be
spin.
doing lots of replays of Mike's shots because they are something else.
Which way is he going to go, Dave? Oh, always that way. Always that way. Watch the spin on this. Full banana. I think they may need to retire the pen.
Yeah, it's not going to last through a full game of Skittles, that one, is it, for sure? Oh, interesting.
Little backward fall there.
Simon Thumper Osborne. If you keep your eye on him at the back of the alley, you can see why he's called Thumper. Watch those leg movements as the ball's travelling down.
Okay.
6 scored for Simon.
Better do the teams, hadn't we? For Absolutely Skittled, it's Mike, Ben, Danny, Reese, Gary, and Craig. For the Alsorts, it's Simon, Ben, One Ball, Sparky Jr., and of course Mark, Quiet Arm Granger, the
He's put
captain.
himself in at anchorman. No
Yes.
Richard today.
No.
Oh, that's a great first shot.
The boys are fired up. Yeah, it's better than being a half banana. Nicely done.
Very nice from Ben there.
Close to getting a full deck, wasn't he?
Yeah, I've just noticed no captain Dave for Absolutely Skittled today.
No, he is in the building. He's leading from behind.
Right, new player, first action. First ball on the alley, it's a Chelsea special.
It is. So this is his first go at Skittles.
First ever go, yep.
I think that we can tell. But I tell you what, it wasn't a bad first shot. Just revisit that again. Good support from his teammates. Whoa! It was a no ball, but the opposition will let that fly as it's his first ever go.
Yep, it's a 5 on your first go. Definitely take that.
In front of the TV cameras as well.
First ball that was from Danny.
He's pleased with that, isn't he?
He should be pleased with that. Has he? Has he? Yes!
It is that opener.
Wow.
I'll tell you what, spare on and then some here. Here we go.
Oh, Danny! No.
No.
Oh, the worst of all the spares.
The 9 spare, the spare nobody wants.
Great start for Absolutely Skittled. 7, 8, 9.
I was talking to Captain Dave yesterday of the Absolutely Skittled, and he did say these lads have been chomping at the bit to play. They've had a couple of bye weeks and Christmas break.
Yeah, a long time since they were last on the alley.
Oh, well, here we go again. I tell you what. Here it is, 1 ball. Surely he must be able to do something with ball 2.
It's not called 1 ball for nothing.
There is too much pressure.
Oh, he's living up to the name.
What a 1 ball. Well,
7 for Stevie. Yes, indeed. We are in. It's a 7, wasn't it?
yep.
Yeah, we are based in Wallingford, a small town in South Oxfordshire in the United Kingdom.
Yep, we're about 15 miles south of Oxford.
Yeah, Di always knows. Oh no.
Goodness.
Reese, don't follow Danny's 9 spare with a 0.
All right, he pulled something out of the bag.
Takes the 4 out.
Wow. Gary, owner of the second finest beard in the club, needs to pull out a big score here. Otherwise, absolutely Skittled are going to run away with it.
I mean, 10 down, gets a good score here. When you've got Mark still to bowl and Martin, 2 of the top players in the
Cheers
club.
from France. Merci à vous.
Right, the pins are going down nicely, aren't they, so far in this this first leg? Is it another spare opportunity?
Bienvenue à Skittles. Gary!
Oh!
Has he done the same again? He has.
He has done the same again. Great first ball, 2 and 3.
Reliving it for the team there.
Showing exactly what happened.
Well, 4-pin deficit with just 2 to bowl from each team in this opening leg. Absolutely Skittled are very keen and very noisy, but they're also a young team, both in age and experience. It's their first season. The consistency is not there yet, Dave.
No, some very good individual scores, but putting it all together week after week, that's the challenge.
All right.
Yeah, did well there. Bit of trouble after the first 2. Takes a 5 down.
Hello, Elizabeth on Facebook. Welcome again. Well, now only a 9-pin deficit.
And
It's produced
Martin
by
Orme
1.
has got one of the best actions
He
in
has.
the club. Smooth deliverer
Again,
in the corners.
Only his 3rd
I
season,
think it's his 3rd season, yeah.
Yeah.
Not been on the alley a long time, but
he
experience beyond his years.
Yeah, he took to it really nicely. Look at that. Oh, lucky.
And great hit. It's really disappointing. 3. We get that a lot, don't we, those 3? Martin Orme, very good first 2 balls.
Yeah. Vish, if you're looking in portrait on your phone, you won't be able to see it because of because of the shorts. If you go to our channel and choose the full stream and turn your phone in portrait, you'll get to see all the scores.
Good 7 for Martin there. Some confusion over where Wallingford is located. Is in Oxfordshire. Is nowhere near Wales.
No,
It's nowhere near Winchester.
no, we're a little outpost of Skittles.
Oh. All right. Craig Davis.
That's Craig Davis, not Craig David.
Very different.
Oh,
And
hello.
suddenly, absolutely Skittled, who had been ahead all leg, have very much left the door open for a 2-time winner of the Division 1 averages, one of the top players in the club in previous seasons, Mark Granger.
Mark.
Not been at his usual standards this season,
Yeah.
but he will not be daunted with the prospect of needing a 6 to win.
His nickname is Quiet Arm, and that's because, look at that. His left arm
the H?
hangs quietly. Doesn't do anything, doesn't touch the ball with it, doesn't get
Never
involved.
gets anywhere near the wooden skill balls.
Well,
That's the draw. He needs 1 more pin.
and this is a pressure shot for the captain.
It's a tough one, is it? 'Cause there's no margin for error.
No.
You either hit the pin you're aiming at or you go through that big gap.
Has he got it? Oh,
No, it's a draw, much like game 1. The first leg has ended in a tie. 36 all, 1 point each.
Yep, in our version of the game, it's not about pins, it's about points. You get 1 point if you tie the pin count with your opponents, 2 points if you win the leg. So they share a point apiece, so a maximum of 10 points available in any game. So we reset the scoreboard at the bottom, and then we alternate, so it'll be Alsorts starting second leg. I didn't mean to press that button, David. Let's press that one and bring up the chat.
Danny's spare again. Oh, Simon, what was that? He's getting some advice. Don't do that again. Much better second shot there. Very good, Simon.
Now, he's left himself a little 9 opportunity here out of nowhere. No, found the gap again. 5 scored.
And now it's the magical spin of Mike.
Well, brace yourselves for this. Captain Banana. Scooter wants to go for draws. He's enjoying, he wants 5 drawn legs.
5 drawn legs. Oh, tamed the spin a bit there. I thought that was...
Yeah, he just needs to aim a little bit the other way to hit that front pin.
Yeah.
Because that's the danger.
You know that if it's not near the gutter, it's going off into the side.
He does need to just... That's better.
And that one had no spin on it at all as he takes 5 pins out.
You never know what you're going to get.
Okay, the new Ben of Alsorts is up against...
I've just noticed we've got Ben v Ben in
Yeah.
second spot, but this is a new Ben. We won't have any stats for Ben. He's never played before. He's been brought in.
All the balls are supposed to be the same.
They're the same diameter. They're turned to the same size, but of course
They're
it's a
made from the
natural
same
product.
wood.
Yeah. Some will be denser than others.
There are minor... Some people have favourites, some people
Yeah.
don't like certain ones, but
Yep.
I think they're all the same.
Yeah. They're within a small percentage, same, but it's a natural product, so.
So it's all about the 5s in leg 2 so far.
It is. All about the 5s. The best 737. We say hi to you as well. Thanks for joining us on YouTube.
Oh no, great hit straight onto the front pin, but he's opened the Devil's Canyon. One of the most...
Nobody likes to see the Devil's Canyon.
What a result!
Wow! I'm not sure I've seen that
No,
before. We'll keep
sending
that
that pin. Brilliant
Beautifully
play
worked.
from Ben. Really good skills.
Look at this. Watch this back pin.
Yeah,
Hang
sent
on,
the
I'm gonna
ball- sent
watch
the
it
ball
again.
horizontally across.
Let's see if we can just see what happens. It just sends the ball over, look.
Yeah, very unusual. But well worked out. Difficult position after the first ball. Great 8 from there. And Stephen, who had a really good first shot, gave himself that spare opportunity. Balls gets bleeped for some reason. I'm not sure why that's on the banned words on YouTube, but
I think the auto censorship on YouTube is because we say ours is a family channel. But that's all right. We don't mind the odd asterisk.
we can usually work out what they're trying to say.
Yeah. And if in doubt, we just don't mention it, Dave. Just don't mention it and move on.
Exactly.
Speaking of not
Brush it
mentioning,
under the carpet.
speaking of not mentioning things,
Stephen's in trouble here. One ball, one pin,
one score.
one major disappointment.
Oh my word, look at that. What a yo-yo. Joint highest score on his team in leg one plummets to the depths in leg two.
Of one.
But we've all been there. If you've played Skittles for any length of time, you've also been there.
Now, how will Danny react after getting a 9 spare in leg one?
The best, it looks somewhat like bowling, but it predates 10-pin bowling. It's a very traditional game, been played for hundreds of years over here. Now mainly confined to the west and southwest of the country. We're a little outpost here in southern England. The difference is that the gaps between the pins are just big enough that the ball can go clean through.
Yes. Cruel person that came up with this game.
Yes, Porter, it did. Apparently the rumour is that 9 pins was exported to America with the Pilgrims, and it was felt that 9 pins was distracting people from going to church, and so it was 9 pins was banned. So some clever person decided to add an extra pin and invent 10 pin, and therefore
Completely different
came
thing.
around. Completely different game, so it can't be banned. That might be, of course, completely made up.
It may be made up.
It might have
yes.
been an AI hallucination, but that's the rumour. Well, everyone's losing their form at
Well, it
the
was a good
moment.
first leg, wasn't it? 36 all.
Yeah. It's all gone a bit
Since
twitchy.
then, other than Ben Collis of Absolutely Skittled getting another 8, the rest of the players have been finding it tough going. Nice third ball from Gary there. Recovered it from a 1 to get that 6 on the board.
We ought to have a quick look at Gloucester. We haven't had a chance to glance at the league table. But
Oh yeah,
you
very
can see
true. Close again. 9th place Alsorts versus 11th place Absolutely Skittled. Absolutely Skittled 4 points behind, but with 2 games in hand.
and just a couple of pins
Yeah, if
a
you
leg
could-
between. Luke, we will say hi to Christopher Bates, fan of the channel, player of Skittles, top man.
5 scored. Teresa on him.
It's still a bit cagey. It's still a bit cagey here. Now it's down to the engine room for both teams to pull this back up by its scruff.
Yeah, I mean, neither team will be feeling too confident about winning this leg at the moment. Glad to hear it, Luke.
Mark says, any juniors? Yes, you had one junior playing last match. That was Josh. We have 8 registered under 18 players.
Yeah, we used to have a minimum of 16, I think, used to be the age, but we've reduced that to,
I think
pretty much
13.
12, 13. As long as they are able to lift and bowl the wooden balls down.
Yeah, and not fling them so they're constantly going beyond the foul
Yes.
line. That's the main criteria. Size of hands, really, rather than age.
Yeah.
One of our juniors is showing great promise, Dexter. You can have a look at our channel's shorts and you'll see him put together his best score of the season on, I think, only his 2nd or 3rd game. He's got some great style for he's a 14-year-old. Wow, plenty of pace and not much to show for it.
Oh no. So another leg that looked like it was heading one way, has flipped it around and Alsorts have taken the lead, 1 pin up.
This is the classic problem that Absolutely Skittled are facing as a new team with relatively inexperienced players. That yo-yoing, that lack of consistency has
Yeah.
come to bite them. Jamie says, why are they rolling the ball? You throw it at the first one. Oh, that must be a bit of long alley stuff.
Yeah, long alley, it's all about lobbing it over a plate.
Yep. It's a different version. This is Western Skittles.
Our poor floor wouldn't cope with with that.
No, the multi-use floor would not stand it. So this is Western Skittles, as usually played in West Country. And we're a little outpost that plays it here in Oxfordshire. There are no other alleys for about 3 counties in any direction, which is why we are a single alley club and league.
Mark scores 7, takes his team up to 30, which means Craig can win this leg without needing a spare. He will have to improve on his 3 in leg
He
1 now.
will. I mean, that's a bit of an ask. The French play a game called pétanque or boule, which is, it's an outdoor game using small metal balls that are hoofed backhands to try and go near a jack.
He scores 6.
It's probably closer to bowls than Skittles.
What's the German one? Kegeln, is that the one they play?
Kegeln, yeah.
Something similar, isn't it? Another variation of throwing something round at something tall.
We better give some points to the Alsorts. There they go.
Alsorts have won leg 2 for a 3-1 lead. Simon is desperate to get going, but it's not his turn. It's the beer leg. And we start off with Mike. We'll have a look at Mike's stats from Absolutely Skittled. 3 out of 5 wins in the beer leg. Now, used to spin nicely there.
There we go. Let's have a look at him again. Oh, look, that was nicely done.
Right, so this should be a good one for the spin if he gets this right. Yes. Too much.
Oh.
7 for Mike. And he's up against Simon, whose record is not great in the beer leg.
No,
1 out of 4 wins from his 4 games this season.
And he's definitely off his bet. He's got an all-time win to personal best of 44, but he's not managed to break
got 30.
28 yet.
And he's faced with a 7 from Mike here, or he'll be facing his 4th beer leg defeat.
Oh, no.
And that is the worst possible thing you can do with ball 1. It's worse than going straight through.
It also gets into you mentally now. You're going to start thinking the alley's against you.
And well, it is. Based on that, it is against
the bow tie, Dave, one of the rarest
the bow tie, yes.
Scene lies. All right.
Good recovery.
I think he did well to pick up 5.
It's not enough for the win. There's going to be Ben up next for Absolutely Skittled. And he's up against a brand new player who doesn't have any statistics. But this is Ben's record. 50-50 beer leg wins. Great average in his first season, 30.5.
I mean, that's superb for a rookie.
37 already in his first 6 games of Skittles.
This team, once they get the consistency, could be formidable.
One or 2 seasons and they will be right up amongst the top teams.
Oh.
Although he is in a bit of trouble here.
He is, and that's not a comfortable smile.
No.
Wow.
Takes 4 down.
Wrestled 4 off that one.
As he takes on new player Ben, who we don't have any stats for.
We don't.
But we can tell you he has won 0 out of 0 beer legs.
He's also
with some degree of certainty.
He's won all the beer legs he's ever played, Dave.
Well, true. Very true. Although he doesn't seem that keen on going up to play at the moment.
That's because he doesn't know it's him. Now he does.
Much like his namesake on the other team, missing with ball 1.
Good pace, though, isn't he?
It is a good pace. Bit of whip in the arm, isn't it?
Yeah, he just needs to watch that he grounds that ball before the second line that you can see there. That's better.
No, it's not. It's a 2. He has lost his first ever beer leg. 2-4. A 4-pin lead to Absolutely Skittled. Danny Paxton, average 21, but he started his game off with a spare today.
Yeah. That average is surely going to improve.
If it doesn't, then he'll be extremely disappointed.
50% of his beer legs. He's only played 2 games of Skittles, so. Jamie Hall, that sounds very familiar in this version as well. Shocking, okay, back to shocking, and rinse and repeat. You're going to have whole seasons where you're shocking.
Danny, keep your head, Danny. Keep your head.
Surely we don't want to see a 9 spare and a 0 in the same leg, same score line. Hold it. Oh no.
Huh?
Who's he up against, Dave?
He's up against Stephen One Ball Rogers.
There he is, Stephen One Ball. For a one ball skittler, look at this. 6 out of 7 beer legs. All-time PB already.
I reckon he's
going
to make that 7 out of 8 here. I'm going to put my neck on the line with this.
Wow, the Red Arrows
Red
making
Arrows.
quite a lot
Yeah,
of
it's been
appearances
a very
tonight.
popular
Yeah.
outcome from Ball 1.
Oh,
Not quite.
surely that's not going to be his one ball.
Well, he's not hit with many today, has he? A lot of them have gone through. Cheers, Jamie.
Come on.
And it's a 4. So scores a level.
And he's won another beer leg, hasn't he?
He has won his beer leg with a 4. That 0 from Danny, not costly at this stage, as the scores are still
Of course,
level.
he could have rolled it over, couldn't he? I suppose.
He could have rolled it. So
Reece.
Reece's good record, 4 out of
Again.
6. Good average
This
again.
is really good for new skittlers. Sorry, my mouse slipped off the bottom of the screen. That was a great opener.
Right, spare on.
Hello, Cornobi.
No.
Cornobi, another YouTuber watching us. Hello. If you are watching us on YouTube and enjoying it, could you give us a like and a subscribe? Because that will help the algorithm show this to other people like you who might like it. Thank you very much. We don't monetize this channel. We don't run ads on it. We do it for the love of the game. Although apparently you can accept super chats. I don't know what they are, but there's a button there, whatever that
They
does.
sound good though, whatever they
I
are.
don't know. Who knows? We're not professional YouTubers, as you may have noticed. Right, let's have a look at Gary Sparky Walker. 4 out of 7 beer legs, but a little bit off his...
Yeah, well below where he'd expect to be. Had that really good 37. He had some very low scores as well. And as you can see, his bowling is a little unpredictable at the moment. Having a few pints is absolutely essential.
It's almost illegal to skittle sober, but there is that tricky balancing act between just enough and too many. Somewhere between the 2nd and 3rd pint, most people find an optimal sweet spot.
Yeah, by the 7th or the 8th,
It's all over.
It's probably too many.
Yeah.
So again, Absolutely Skilled have a lead at this stage. But that doesn't mean they're necessarily going to take this leg.
Like Gary
So Gary's
again,
beer leg.
doing all right for a new skittler, but
Yeah,
look
I
at
think
the beer legs.
his technique of balancing a ball in both hands, I think it puts the whole weight out of disproportion.
Yes, again, if you want to go and look at our shorts on our channel, you'll see the world's first televised vodka-powered spare from Amy.
Oh, that's a 2 for Gary. So
Second
once
2.
again, it looks like that lead that they built up is going to be reduced.
Here's Martin, Sparky Jr. Now look at that, all-time PB of 38. Hasn't quite hit that high this season, but 6 out of 9, 2/3 of the beer legs.
Yep.
He's played a lot though.
And
He's
he's
played every game, I think.
Looking on for taking this one as well. Doesn't need many here. And I think it's one of the best actions in the club.
It's very smooth.
Yeah, not many better deliveries than that.
Oh! All right, he's going to cross the alley and try and get 8 out of this. Good effort.
Very well bowled. Takes a 7 out. Puts Alsorts in the lead. And we got Craig versus Mark.
Look at this. He's already managed to find a 37
Yeah, very good score there.
this season. His first season. But a low of 21. Again, they're in the inconsistent phase, these new skittlers. Ray wisely says yes, the main ingredient, with occasional bouts of cheesy snacks.
And once again, the red arrows comes into view.
Can he put down the perfect third ball and clear this? No, he can't.
No, he can't. I don't think it's absolutely skilled tonight at the moment. This surely is going to go to Mark Granger.
Look at that PB, 46. Again,
He'll be very disappointed if his
will.
average is below 30.
He
He's
will.
normally 32, 33.
he's had an inconsistent start to this season. He's usually, in previous seasons, been there or thereabouts, top of the averages. Well, 3 per ball.
Well, he's won the leg. That's the main thing. Now he'll be just trying to get a few more, give his average a bit of a boost, and he will be going for the 9 here. Very good single pin accuracy.
Oh, it's close.
Just missed it. Takes the 7 out. 28. So I didn't think 28 would be enough to win a leg for either team tonight. But it was enough.
Here's how these two have changed positions.
Yep, very evenly matched, very close throughout the season. 1 place different in the table at the moment. Absolutely Skilled will want to get some points from the last 2 legs so that Alsorts don't get too far above them. Nice 6 for Simon. Quite steady 5s and 6s for him all through the game.
A big thanks to the 55 of you who have liked the stream on YouTube. That's amazing. If we could get to 60 by the end of this game, Dave will be very thrilled. And yeah, 3,397 people have tuned in so far
Quite a
this
few,
evening
isn't
to have a little bit of a look. So welcome if you're one of those, and if you stuck with us, especially welcome.
Oh,
He span into the gap, Dave.
yeah.
I mean, it was also spinning out of the gutter, which is useful, but
Oh, no.
it's so tricky to try and tame.
Oh. You just get the feel that the rub of the green is not going the way of Absolutely Skittled tonight.
No, Absolutely Skittles came out on fire, tails up.
Yeah,
And
7, 8, 9 they start off the game with.
Yeah, they've just lost a bit of their mojo. I think the alley has nicked a bit of their confidence.
So John Penny, Beetlefan67, says in the chat, that Somerset is the hotbed of Skittles in the UK, with in excess of 1,000 different Skittles teams, which is very
Amazing.
impressive indeed.
Whereas in the entire of Oxfordshire, there are 19 Skittles teams and they're all here.
Well done for Ben. So it's best 3 balls, I would say, of his debut game.
Yeah.
Taking out that kingpin nicely.
I
in that
believe
leg.
literally the first time he ever had a go was they gave him 3 balls to chuck just before the game started.
Oh, did he get practice 3 balls before the
I
game?
think so, but what a baptism of fire to just come in now and you'll be fine, mate. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Well, thank you. I asked for likes. We've got 63 now.
Wow,
Dave will
look
be
at
very
that.
pleased. Thank you very much, everyone. It helps the algorithm to find people like you who might enjoy watching some silly nonsense from...
ooh.
It's close.
Oh. Just a 4 for Ben there. He started off with 2 8s, and then he's gone down to 2 4s.
Is there a GOAT of Skittles, we're being asked? The greatest of all time.
There is. His name is Carl Wood. He stopped playing about 3 or 4 years ago. He has won Division 1 averages more times than anyone else, including winning it 7 years in a row.
Unbeaten. High,
Unbeaten,
best
by
player in the
far
club.
the best.
Yeah. Personal best score ever?
Best ever score is 55.
Phenomenal player he was. Phenomenal.
That's just in our league. I'm sure that
Oh, yeah.
each league has their own GOAT and their highest score records.
Well, especially as, of course, they're all different codes and formats.
Yeah.
Some places it's about pin count, some places it's points. Some places played like 12-a-side games that
Yeah.
last on for 2 hours.
The lengths of the alley vary, the weights of the ball, the size of the ball, the size and shape of the pins.
The materials, rubber
so
balls.
many different ways of playing it. So what's good in one league may be terrible in another.
Yeah.
Right, so Danny, we said surely his average is going to go up after getting a spare in leg 1. He's got to get a few pins in the next 2 legs after not scoring many in the next.
No, this is definitely not a professional sport. No one would pass the dope test, mainly because we're mainly consist of alcohol.
Yeah, at least 30-40%
Yep.
blood alcohol levels.
'86 over
Wow.
6. Wow.
Ridiculous.
Oh, a little stutter in the run-up.
I think that worked. Oh, just the 1. 5 scored. That was 4, wasn't it? It was 4, yeah.
It was. Well, if it wasn't, our eagle-eyed viewers will certainly tell us. Luke Lab says, get a few more points in, train hard. Well, we try. Especially in the commentary team, who are down here a bit more often than the players. You have 1 match per week if you're playing. If you're on the commentary team, they might be down here twice, and sometimes, rarely, but sometimes 3 times. Whew. Stamina.
Oh, Gary looking disappointed. He's had he's getting angry.
Yeah, he is.
He's having a tough time of it on the alley this season.
Yeah.
He's got to keep the focus.
Sticker upper is young Livy. She's one of our younger sticker uppers, but she's very keen. She's got her trainers on, going quick.
Oh, look at Gary. That's
It's
not
a sad
not the
walk.
walk back of
That
a
is a
happy
very,
Skittler,
very sad walk. Double 6, double 3, look. Ben for Skittled. Double 8, double 4. What's happening? Everyone's getting a bit fatigued, maybe. Well, once more with feeling. Di, thank you for confirming. Superfan Di on Facebook, he knows the score.
He always keeps a close eye on the score. Knows
Between
what's
him
going
and
on.
Brian.
Certainly more than me and Simon.
Yeah, between him and Brian, we've got the scores and maths fully covered.
Oh.
The other thing to say is that after the games, quite often, not every night, but quite often, teams might stay on as well, or even some of the crowd, to play a game of killer. Put a pound, everyone puts a pound in. All you have to, you have 3 lives. All you have to do is, when it's your turn, with 1 ball, hit something. Last person standing takes the pot. That can go on for quite a while as well.
Oh. It's the budgie that's being taken out of the cage.
He has knocked the budgie out of the cage, which is quite impressive, but can sometimes be very unhelpful for getting a bigger score. Teresa Norris is dry. I doubt any of them are dry, Teresa.
I don't believe that.
Come on,
for
you know
one
them
second.
better.
I don't know what they've told you, but I wouldn't believe them.
No, looking at what's on the table at the away end, there's nothing dry about it. More like thirsty January. Right, here he is with the 2 balls, but then he never likes to be rebalanced. He then doesn't go and grab another one to balance himself.
Well done, Gary. That's his best score of the night. 7 for 21. 3 down now, so not completely done yet. All sorts of big favourites.
We've got a question from Ray. Has Rob been put on mute? If you go to the long shot, Dave, he's currently on the phone to his brokers. I think he's putting together a big deal in the South Pacific region, so he's busy talking to his brokers.
Exactly what he's doing.
Mark said it would be great if you could stream a game of Killer sometime. It would be great fun to watch. Well, it'd be really difficult to keep track of what on earth is happening.
Yeah, and we're usually quite drunk by that stage.
So it's definitely, yeah. Yeah, if you look, Teresa, look, on the left, on those brown tables, that doesn't look like dry January to me.
Oh, look. See the...
Oh, yeah.
I might have to go and...
Yeah, the brass circle has come loose from the wing pin. Oh, good pick up.
Played, Mark.
Right, what can Craig manage? It has to be something magical. Oh, the Devil's Canyon +1 is open. Brian the Wood Butcher is giving us a scoreboard correction.
So a shame he missed with that second ball, because that was a really good third ball there. Takes the 7. Wouldn't have been enough, even if he'd got the 9 of them down. Absolutely skilled, in trouble here. 3 legs below 30. This is certainly below previous performances that they've had this season.
Only 7-1 to show for it.
See if they can rally round to take this final leg for 3 points. Yet again, the red arrows.
Look at that. I love our chat. They're sorting it all out amongst themselves, Dave.
They can work it out.
Oh, wow.
Very nice.
Now, surely this is a time to not spin.
I don't see how you can spin that to take these 2 out.
He's having a go. What was that?
I don't think he knew what he was doing there. He just tried to spin it as much as possible.
As you can see, I think dry January might have been affecting him in a different way.
28, I think, from Mike. 26.
So yes, we often get the question, our stickers do get a little tip from each team. Every player puts £1 in, so that's £12 for a shift. Games last approximately an hour, so it's quite a good hourly rate. The quicker you are, of course, the quicker that game finishes, and the better your rate. Brian wants absolutely Skittled to grab some consolation points, and I think they would rather like to do that as well. Good start for them in this opening throws of last leg.
27 for Simon. Is that pen going to last the game?
I think it needs to go in the bin at the end of this game, if it doesn't. I suspect someone's left it on a very hot radiator. good, but he'll feel disappointed with the outcome, Dave.
Yeah. Tricky from there. Oh, he doesn't want another 4.
Certainly does playing cards, and of course we're in a heated room. It's cold outside. But it beats any of those outdoor sports.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to be doing many outdoor sports tonight.
No.
I wouldn't have thought it's very cold out there. Ben gets to 30 in a roundabout fashion. 2 8s, 2 4s, and 6.
Yep.
New player Ben.
That's Skittles for you. Inconsistency.
3, and he can get to 20 in his first ever game. He's done it.
It's a good showing as well. As bearing in
Yeah.
mind he's been put under the bear pit of absolutely Skittles opponents and the lights and cameras. And he hasn't actually thrown many wayward shots like that all evening. Been there or thereabouts. Willis hold on. Unlucky.
Not quite. Gets a 5. 4 5s and a 2. A very decent first outing.
Yep, I think as a brand new player, if you can come to the alley and get north of 20, you're doing very well.
Right, Danny. So surely he's going to get more than his average.
I
think
don't
he needs
know,
about 5.
but Dave, I noticed we're on 68 likes. We're nearly at the end of the game. Can we squeak that over to 70? If you haven't liked the stream on YouTube yet, how about just tickling that little button for us? Dave will be very pleased. You don't want Dave to go home sad. Oh, 69, Dave. We're nearly there.
Oh, 1 to go. We can do it. Oh, Danny, that was so close.
There's 70. Thank you very much, Skittles fans. We enjoy bringing this coverage to you. And if you like it and subscribe to us and stuff, the algorithm does its magic and shows it to other people who might enjoy it too. So thank you so much.
I think that was very unlucky for 3 there. There's 3 good balls. Well, 2 good balls.
I mean, talk about peaking too soon with his 9 spare.
Yeah.
But again, you have to remind yourself, all of these players have got fewer than 10 games of Skittles under their belts. Some of them, I think, will have a very strong future, and some of them might get frustrated with it and throw it all in, but most people seem to enjoy their midweek crack anyway and stick around.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Surely not 1 ball with 1 again. Come on. Oh. He just has no luck.
I don't know. I think there could be a few people retiring after tonight.
There might be. That's a rough score.
Oh, Steve, unlucky.
Absolutely Skittled, I think, will be thrilled if they can grab 3 points from this game. Bearing in mind how it went in that middle part of the game. Uncle H, you know it, the Agatha Christie. Yeah. Well,
For Reese. $24 for Reese.
I mean, they're not doing brilliantly, but thanks to Mike and Ben, they still are
They
in
have
with
the
a
lead.
chance
Now-
of grabbing some valuable points at the end of the
Can
leg.
Gary finish on a high note? He looked very disappointed after that second 3.
Uncle, you're quite correct. No one knows. There's no physics involved here. It defies physics sometimes.
It is possible to get all 9 down in one throw, but it's extremely rare, certainly on this alley, these pins.
Yeah. So yes, in theory, you could get all 9 down 3 times in a row. So the maximum score is 27. But yes, we've certainly seen, and in fact, if you go back and look at some of our shorts videos on the YouTube, you will see a couple of floppers, as we call them, a 1-ball 9. One by Tom Morgan springs to mind that we've got in the shorts section.
That has levelled the scores, 20 pins each. Gary and Craig.
Now, Gary and Craig had great fourth legs, didn't they? 2 7s.
Yeah, they'll need to do something similar again.
They do.
Because Martin and Mark are not going to give this one up lightly.
There is some pressure. There he is, balancing his balls again. Oh, that's a
Right.
good shot. But look, he's left all this reverse angles.
It's a tricky one, but it's a good start.
Slow it down. Oh. Sacrifice a bit of the pace for a bit of accuracy. Nope.
Takes a 7.
It will do.
It's a good marker.
Swings the pendulum back and puts the pressure on Martin.
23.
Martin, you have to say, Sparky Jr. here has been a little bit off his
I think he's
usual
been
pace.
bowling well. I think he's not had much luck with the ones that have gone down. He's not missed many pins that he's been aiming at.
And sometimes that's exactly what happens. You can be a brilliant skittler and the alley just decides to treat you with contempt some evenings. Can he buck that trend?
Question still yet to be answered.
I don't think we can blame the alley with that one.
A bit of both if you get 9 with one ball.
Basically, that's the entire of Skittles, isn't it? A bit of skill and a bit of luck,
Yeah.
because we're using natural wood, all slightly different shapes and sizes. The pins are all different. It's not like 10-pin where everything's very similar and very perfectly spherical and so on and so forth. So, yeah, you need luck and skill in
Martin's
equal.
just missed out on his 30 there. 29.
That 4 might be very, very important for absolutely Skittled.
Well, Craig needs to not get another 3 here, get a decent total, make Mark do some work. That's a good start, a good start.
That extra one could be good, or it could hamper him from getting a bigger score here. Well, that's okay. Dave, what do you do here? Ignore the front pin and try and get
No, I go for the front. Scores a 6. Gets them up to 33. So Mark needs a 9, and that is only good enough for a draw. So it's spare to win the leg, 9 to draw it. He's got some good scores tonight.
Look at Mark's trajectory, 5, 7, 7, 8. Can he go 1 or possibly 2 more better?
Very capable of getting a 9.
Oh, it's good.
Right, the 9 definitely on, the spare is on.
It's good.
Great opening shot from Mark. Can he make the most of it?
Oh, you could see that he was
Yeah.
trying, wasn't he, to get
Tried
the
a
back
bit too hard
2.
there. Right then, 9 still on. No, Mark. And a big cheer for Absolutely Skittled as they take the final leg for 3 points.
There we go. It's a 7-3. Well, there we go. That's the end of our second game of the evening. That's it.
All finished.
Second live game of the evening and our last visit to the alley of this week. Thank you very much if you have been watching. If you're one of the over 4,000 people who tuned in on YouTube tonight, thank you very much indeed. If you enjoyed what you've seen, drop us a subscribe, drop us a like. We broadcast. We try and broadcast at least twice a week on YouTube, on Facebook and on Twitch, whatever that is. yeah, if you had fun, consider joining us next week. We'll let you know what games we're going to televise a bit nearer the time. But for now, thank you very much for joining us. It's a big thank you from Dave, Mighty Quinn.
Yes, thanks all for joining in and watching these two exciting games tonight.
And yes, until next time, thank you very much. But for now, we will just leave you with the ambience of the club. Good night.